Humanity will soon be humbled as we engineer a form of cognition superior to our own using simple mathematics. Our intelligence, which distinguished us in our minds from the rest of Earth's creatures, and from which we drew a sense of divinity, will prove itself to be quite attainable, after all. We will become more strongly inclined to adopt the proposition that, rather than being the product of providence, we're the product of mere chance. Such humbling learning will instill in us a sense of realism, as we have no other alternative but to accept our utter materiality and our condition as biological organisms. From such realization may arise wisdom. Perchance we will come to embrace our purpose as organisms, that of preserving our existence. Given the current ideological climate of the West, I feel obliged to clarify. We ought to ensure the prosperity of the entirety of the human race, and ideally of all life on Earth, rather than a particular identity group. Humanity is a genetically homogeneous species. This is due to a combination of causal factors. We are a relatively recent species who has endured multiple demographic bottlenecks, and we are the only species of the Homo genus left. As a consequence, there is less genetic diversity between all humans on Earth than between members of the same tribe of bonobos. Our genetic differences are predominantly visible, exterior adaptations to different climates. Thus, if you wish to pass on your genes to future generations, it is in your best interest to ensure your fellow man prosper, as well as other mammals, animals, and other life forms to a lesser degree. Now, the single most pressing threat to such a purpose, the continuation of the human race, is the risk of extinction posed by artificial intelligence. I'll say that again. The most pressing threat to such a purpose, the most pressing threat to the continued existence of you and I and everyone we know, is the risk of extinction posed by artificial intelligence. And I'll explain why in the next video.